Um, all right, guys. So today is my day two of trying to perfect my crafts, my energy. I feel like my phone is going to fucking fall, but I don't know. I have to. This, I'm trying to fix it, but I don't know. But anyway, it's your boy Nideri. Let me do a proper introduction. It's your boy Ni, and today I'm here to perfect my act and then my camera stability and then my knowledge on how to like hold my own camera and then start vlogging. You understand? Yeah. uh, I didn't have the motivation to do all this in a while, but I feel like for some time now, this is me. I had to do it. I had to learn it. If I don't, if I don't, nobody is going to teach me. So I had to do it. But along the way, some one of two people taught me things that I need to know to start a vlogging. So I'm going to say a big shout out to my friends, my loved ones, those who understand me and then they're like pushing me forward. I just like them. I wish I could mention all of them their name, but maybe I'll mention them in the end. But how about I start today from how I started content creating. So content creating was kind of like a fun thing for me to do back in high school. I thought maybe that was the only thing that could make me like comfortable because I felt like hmm, how should I say it for you to understand? Okay, so I think I love the idea of having like being a content creator. And then I started with interviews. I felt like interviews are my thing. Just like go walk up to people and then randomly just ask them questions. But I was really really shy. Like I was. If I tell you how many times I've been shy, you understand. Like people see my videos online and they be like, "Hey, you say you're shy. Hey, huh? You don't know." I want to give a shout out to should I say my manager, my best friend too. Zoe Daniels. Yeah, he's the only one who was like holding me back then. I think 4 years ago, he was just holding me, telling me that, hey man, you gotta do it, you gotta do it, we gotta do it, we gotta do it. Back then I wasn't able to approach women. Like just I don't know, just approaching women like, hi, I want to do a video with you. It was really hard, like very very hard. We don't know how hard that was, but now I think now we are okay. Like now walking up to a lady telling her that I want to do a video with you, and then she boldly tells you that no, I don't want to. That is the best feeling ever. Okay, fine. If you don't want to, I'm cool. I'm just like now I'm the prize now. I want to put you on a big deal. So if you're telling me you don't want to be in my video, I think that is Anyway, I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who was there to support me. When I started content creating, I thought maybe it could be something I'd do for fun, maybe do my lower hustle sidely, and I just create my content like differently. But it got to a point, I fell in love with it, right? So when I fell in love with it, there was this guy who saw me online and he texted me. He was like, "Yo, I like your videos, like I like your videos. Like, why are you not doing more of it? Like, so that is an example of like you should put your things out there. You don't know who's watching." So he was like, I like your videos. I don't know why you're not doing more. You should do more of it. And I'm like, really me? Because I know myself. Look at this video that I'm doing. I feel like, man, this is some like whack ass videos. And then he was telling me that, oh no, like the videos they are cool. I like them. You know what? So he was telling me that, you know what? I tell you something, right? Meet me and let's do a video together. And I'm like, really? Okay, cool. I said let's link up and then maybe do one or two videos together. I'm like, okay, fine. And Um, so yeah, I said fine. I said fine. By that time I was working, right? So I didn't really get time off. So when he said we should meet that day, the specific day that we said we should meet, I wasn't able to meet him, right? So I had to let it slide. But the following time, we got to know each other, and then we were talking. I was like, "Oh, sorry, I disappointed him." He was like, "Oh no, I understand." So you know what? There's another one. Let's meet up there, and then do it. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I told my guy about it, the guy I mentioned first. So then I told him that this and that, and then we're like, okay, cool, sure, we should go. You know what? Because we young guys, we were finding it very very hard to create content because it was like if you're not on the top spot, it's really really hard for someone to agree to you that I want to be in your video. It's like what? Like they look down on you. It's just human behavior. But I understand now So when how do I say, when that day came, we were doing some we were doing a photo shoot. So after that we just left and then we went to UPSA, the AstroTurf. There was this Presec AstroTurf. That was my first time being at Presec AstroTurf. Because I've never been there before. So we went there and I met up with a guy. I shook his hand. His name is Brown, like Noble Brown, by the way. So I shook his hand and I told him that this, and I was like, yo, Charlie, you came, you really made it. And I'm like, yeah, I did make it. So when I met him, I met like a couple of creators over there. That was also like over there. And then he introduced me, and he was really a cool guy, man. Like that guy really, really was a cool guy. So he introduced me to one or two creators, and then we vibed and we told them that, oh, this and this and that. And I'm like, okay, cool. So they were doing a video, and then that was when I got my first viral video. I told them that, and he was like, I should go just to my interview. So I walked up to Scanton. I told him that I want to do an interview with him. I was like, okay, cool, man. Like, let's do it. So yeah, that's when I did my viral interview video. So yeah, so when I go home, and that is how come I picked up content creating too serious, right? I was like, yo, this shit, man, like I gotta do more, man. Like, when your phone blows up, your video goes viral, and your phone blows up, like everybody's liking. You feel like, God damn, I'm the prize, man. I'm the prize. So like, yeah, so it was really, really fun to watch at first. So um we started creating more content. Wherever he calls me, I'll be there. He asks me, when are you free? When is your off day? And I'll be like, okay, fine, I'm off on this and that. Right? That is when I go, hold on for me. I'm trying to download a movie, but I think the network is really, really slow. I don't know why. I'm trying to download a movie, but the network is really slow. Okay, so yeah, we started linking up, doing more videos, going to apartments, doing shoots. That time it was if your videos are going viral because you're making this in-house content, I think would you smash your pass like 10 boys versus 10 girls? Yeah, so like I involved myself. I met a lot of creators and I was doing my own shit. And along the line I met friends that they were also on the line like that. We are all building up to become someone one day. And it felt so nice to like hang out with everyone who understand the job. So I decided to join another crew because where he was staying was far. So he introduced me to another crew, and then I was, because they stayed closer to me, I was vibing with them more. Because anywhere that we are going, I'll go with them anywhere that we're going. But I felt like I needed to do more because we are stagnant where we are. And then I don't know. So it got to a point I felt like, you know what? I want to go bigger. I know you want to go big. Like I told the friends that I was with, those who are staying closer to me, I told them that I want to go bigger. I understand that you also want to go bigger, but I feel like these people, their target is really high, and I want to learn from them. I feel like we are on the same level. If you are learning from each other, we ain't gonna get nowhere. So I just like took a step forward and I left them. It's not like I left them like behind. I just joined the higher team. I just wanted to learn a lot more from them. That is the brand that I was talking about. So he was with this guy EJ. They were creating content. Like every time they create content is going viral and shit. I'm like, how do y'all do it, man? Like, how like we are here. Like, how do you get the girls, man? Like, and they were telling me like taking is this and this and that. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Then you know what? I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I started hanging with them, and I found out their strategy. Right, that strategy was very, very good. Like, you just sit up to girls and then tell them that, hey, you beautiful. I just want to do a video with you. So what do you think? And they'd be like, okay, fine, let's do it. So yeah, we started doing that, started staging contents, and then one or two later on, and I just got another viral video. I just like him at 1 million views video, and I'm like, God damn, that is so good, man. So like, I was really, really happy, but it turned out so bad. I don't know how. But along the line, I felt like I left my friends behind. But along the line, I felt like, you know what, I want to be with you. Like, I want to stay loyal to you, but I just, maybe that part of my life where you were, I think the time is up. I have to leave, or you have to leave. That's all. It's not like I'm leaving you behind or anything. I don't know if they understood or didn't understand, because that is life. Nobody's there to stay for like forever. So like yeah, that is how come I started hanging with them, going to programs with them, having like moving about with them. That is yeah, that is literally the deal about it. And yeah, and what else? Yeah, so like they were good friends to me. So like yeah, so if you have a friend that is like really really good to you in this content, be someone who pushes you, someone who gives you the more energy to do what you're doing. I just like you have to hold on to someone like that. So like yeah, I'll never forget whatever they did for me. But I feel like you are on your own path. So if you don't save yourself, ain't nobody gonna save you. Like you just have to do what you're doing. If you feel like yes, if I'm doing this, I want to break for a minute, just take the break and then reevaluate yourself and then go forward. You don't have to be like, yeah, I feel like maybe I'm between. No, this is you. If they get any chance to just snap at you, they are going to snap at you. It's not like they have they have your genes or they have your blood. That is literally what I'm saying. So fast forward, years go by, and then we're still hanging. But I feel like now I'm on my own. You see, when someone trains you to a certain level, they feel like you know what, I've trained you to a level now you can stay on your own. That is how come I felt like, I'm on my own. So I had to do my stuff on my own. And then yeah. And I wasn't really focusing on YouTube that much. Because I was like addicted to TikTok and the videos going viral. I wish, all those things were like YouTube based. If they were, I would have been the happiest man alive right now. But I was so focused on TikTok and the rest. So I wasn't like, yeah. So randomly, I was just there, and then I was seeing this guy online. Man, this guy, this guy. Man, shout outs to this guy, man. He's the one motivating me to hold a camera like this. Spend like, I don't know, 14 minutes trying to talk to the camera. I don't know what I'm talking about, but at least this is my day too. So yeah, this guy, someone posted and then tagged me on Snapchat. And then he added me. He was like, "Yo, what's up? I've been seeing your content too." I'm like, "Oh, really, man?" Because I've met him in like in personally. I've met the guy, and I felt like, you know what, he's too big for me. You know what, I can't approach him. Anytime I approach him, he's just like, "Yo," then he leaves. That's all. He's just that he doesn't say anything that much. He just, and I'm like, you know, this guy, yeah. When you feel like the vibe is not there, the vibe is not there. You understand? So that is how the vibe was. So I had to like, back off. So when he added me on Snap, I was like, damn, bro, this guy added me on Snap. Anyway, let me add him back. So when he added him back, he just texted me out of the blue. He was like, yo, bro. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's me, man. He was like, yeah, I like your content. I'm like, yeah, appreciate you. I like your content too. But honestly, I didn't know, like, I really loved his content. His content is like top notch. I feel like he's untouched. Like, I don't know, there's nobody in Ghana here that I feel like his energy is matched with his. Because this guy, he has a different level of energy. So yeah, when he told me, he was asking me if I do YouTube videos, like too. I'm like, no, I don't really focus on YouTube. Like, it was like, no, bro, you gotta focus on YouTube, man. TikTok is nothing. Like, you gotta focus on YouTube. TikTok, if you're on YouTube, it's a big deal. Like, the whole world knows you, but if you're TikTok, you just go viral and all. People don't get paid like that. We are all African. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So yeah. So I was like, okay, fine. And I'm going to take the YouTube seriously. So time went by. He was like, yo, Dre, what's up? Like, what are you doing? Are you creating content for the YouTube? And I'm like, man, this is like big job. Oh." He's like, yeah, I know it's big. You got to do it. Like this guy pushing me to the edge, like every day. He's asking me if I created content. Even if he's there, he's trying to ask me like, yo, will you create content today? You have to do something. You have to do something. You see, the energy of that guy, my God. Man, I wish like I could just like show appreciation in person for him. Because in this stage right now, he can just like wake up the whole fucking day, he'll be editing and asking me, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just there like, don't you have videos to create? Like, don't you have videos to edit? You have to, because we ain't got time. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, okay. So the video is recording. I thought my memory was full. So like, yeah, he's telling me that we ain't got no time. So like, I started following his footsteps. One time I followed him on campus, and then he was creating content, and like what he was doing was so amazing. I'm like, God damn, how do you do it? And he was like, oh no, like it's natural. He just like woke up one day and then he started like holding camera in it. And I'm like, that is the reason why today, if I'm standing here holding my camera, I feel like my hand is my hand hurts. Oh my god. But anyway, I just want to master the crafting and the art with my hand. I don't care how it takes, but I have to master the hand. You know what? Anyway, so yeah, if shout outs to Chris the Wiz, you know what? Like that guy, he's really the guy, man. He's really the guy. I've not met any G that will call you early in the morning trying to tell you that, hey, yo, what's up? What are you doing? Like, are you done editing from yesterday's video? Like, it's your own shit, but someone else is calling you for it. You understand? Yeah, that guy is the real deal, man. Like, if I could call him right now and tell him over and over again, I would have done that. But for now, I feel like, you know what? Yeah, he's trying his best to get me like to the top there. And I'm also trying my best. So today is my day 2 of creating a video. Flow. Ow. Medumuno. Ain't so? Alright, sorry, that's my mom. Anyway, so I'm saying like, yeah, he's trying to make me get monetized, trying to get me recognized. And then we are thinking of streaming, you know what? Streaming is on another level. And I feel like this guy, what is going to bring, like he's going to be untouched. If today he starts streaming in Ghana, my God, the whole world is going to come looking for him. I just feel it's like I know it's somewhere, and then I just don't want to be a fallout from his team because his team is a fucking winning team. Everybody who is like closer to this guy, you know, nah, this guy is winning. He's winning in secret, but I don't know. I don't know if he knows it, but he's winning. For me, he's winning for me, and I want to be like him. I don't know. Whenever he sees me, he's trying to like fan for me, like, hey, yo, Dre, telling me that, yeah, Charlie, hold on, I'm coming. Ebenuka, the capella ingba. So like, yeah. All right. So today, I'm just going to say shout out to Zoa Daniels, the guy who produces my outfits. He's my manager. He's one of a kind. You know, the best friend I ever had since the beginning of time, since starting of content creating. Yeah, and then shout out to Brown for putting me on. You know, that guy. He's the big deal too. He was the man who made me realize this. So you could be shining, yeah, outside your house. And a shout out to Chris always for the motivational quotes every day, for pushing me for like, yeah. And then yeah, there's a couple of people too I have to thank. I have to thank God. I have to thank my mom, Regen, my son, Delsa. Yeah, that guy too. He does extra for Mao. And I think there's a lot of people. If I had to sit down and then write their names, it's going to be a whole lot of work. I would just say just thank you very much. I don't know if you are watching this. If you are not watching this, thank you. If this video finds you, thank you too. So this is the video. This is not going to be edited. It's going to be posted raw like that. It's going to be unedited. And then if you see me repeating words, this because I'm mastering my words. I'm trying to like be good at my vocabs, trying to speak fluently. I'm not going to I'm not going to edit anything out. One day or maybe in 5 years time, if I see this video and I'll be like, yes, this is the mistakes I was making, I'll know that yes, I really tried. So I'm not going to I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just posting it right like that. So if you find this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't hesitate to share. Don't hesitate to share. Like I said, this is day 2. Day 3, tomorrow I'll be going on campus and I'll see if I'm gonna shoot something. But maybe I'm gonna shoot something or I'll put on my real page. But I'll do maybe like a 5 minutes vlog and then put it there. So when you see it, you have to go to my page and look at it. We out. Side.